Our first Christmas in Denmark. In this episode, I'm going to show you around area at the Christmas market. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. And if you like this video, do give it a thumbs up. Alright, so we are on our way down to the center of the town because we are going to attend a Christmas market. And it's our first Christmas market here in Denmark, so it's going to be very exciting to see the differences between here and in Sweden. In the weekly paper that comes out to everyone who's living on the area, we found a whole page with all the times and fun events that you can attend on the Christmas market that was held in Marstal. This we just had to try out. So our first stop was at this cozy little cafe called Geist. In here all the kids was going to be able to try out how to make caramels from scratch. Unfortunately we were too late, we missed it because it started at a specific time and we thought it was a come and go thing for an whole hour. Well, it wasn't a complete disaster because we got to try out some delicious organic candy and we bought some long-wanted organic lollipops. We've been searching for organic lollipops for a couple of years now. It was a really great surprise to finally find one. Although the cafe is just beautiful, a not so fun surprise on the other hand was that this particular cafe was going to close, which is kind of bad because it really was a cozy little cafe. We continued our walk through the main street of the town and all of the Christmas decoration had been put up and they had little fires outside the stores that were burning everywhere and it all created this really nice and warm feeling. Many were selling warm beverages outside their stores. It smelled wonderful. We continued on our way and we found a Christmas market that was in a building and inside we found a lot of crafters and market stalls. We had a quick look around before my little one wanted to participate in a contest where you were going to make a heart basket and decorate it as beautiful as you could. There were some serious prizes to win, so she really put a lot of energy into it. The winner was going to be picked later in the evening when the lighting on the tree was going to happen by Santa himself, so she was really excited about that. Got a handmade paper rose, and this one was the Era rose with the colors yellow, red and green. Era, in fact, has their own flag with these exact colors, just like Skåne has its own flag. Santa, who was arriving by boat to Marstal at the same time we were crafting, was greeted by all the children and he brought gifts in form of candy bags. After we attended a Christmas market, we went to the library where there were going to be a storytelling. The librarian was going to read Christmas stories for all the children. Here's a piece that she's reading. It's actually a story by Astrid Lindgren, as I'm sure many of you know, was a famous author from Sweden. She's the one that made Pippi Longstockings.
Det var en aften for længe siden. En mand og en kvinde kom vandrende hen ad vejen i mørke. De havde gået langt og var trætte. Nu ville de sove, men de vidste ikke hvor. I alle gårde var lyset slukket, der sov folk allerede og bekymrede sig ikke om dem, som vandrede på vejen. Mørkt og koldt var det den aften for længe siden. Ingen stjerner lyste på himlen.
On our way out from the library, we got our second surprise and we saw the fireman who was at the square teaching everyone how to handle different situations with fire. Unfortunately, it was at the same time as the reading at the library, so we missed that. But the surprise was when we walked away from the square that it started to snow. Well, kind of. Because someone had put out a foam machine of some kind on the second floor in one of the buildings and it poured out foam in form of snow above our heads, making it look like it was snowing. Quite effective, I might add, and it certainly got the moods up. Before we head home, we went to write Santa a list. Very carefully, my little one drew everything she wanted for Christmas, and then we posted it in a mailbox that had been put out. After a quick trip back to the house and some dinner, we hurried to the lighting of the Christmas tree. We made it just in time. We also got to participate in the dancing and singing around the tree. Some of the songs we recognized to be the same as in Sweden, while others were new to us. Overall, it was a really fun experience.
Først skal træet vises, siden skal det spises. Se børn nu får det godt.
One of the most memorable things was the ring dance that they had in the end, where they really got everyone in the whole town who was at the lighting involved, and every person joined in. This was really fun to see. And, well, I've never seen anything like that before, where everyone participates. That was really fun. Then came the moment every child had been waiting for. Santa was going to draw the winner in the heart basket contest. The lucky winner was a little girl. He won a gift certificate to shop for at all the stores in Marstal.
We can hang out on the beach without free.
My little one, well, we got our heart basket back and we decided to hang it in the tree for a bit, just to see how beautiful it was before we took it home. After the lighting on the Christmas tree, we went to the church where there was going to be a Christmas concert. This church looks amazing, and unlike I've seen before, due to all the ships that are hanging from the ceiling, it looks amazing. It almost looks like they are floating in mid-air. Very detailed ships as well. Santa's coming to visit. It rolls like this to pull the fit, and I call the vigilant, the baffled king composing hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. I must add that Era have some real talents. The song was really beautiful. Well, what we got to hear anyway. We had to leave a bit early because it had been a long day with a lot of experiences, which made my little one a bit too tired to sit through the whole thing. But it was a really great day. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'm happy I got to show you a bit of Marstal, how it looks like in Christmas time. If you like this video, do give it a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. I would like to take this opportunity to wish you all a happy new year. I hope that you will join me in 2019, where there are going to be a lot of new stuff coming out. So stay tuned. Bye, lovelies.